everyone, welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie, and today we are going to be doing our debt update for the month of December. So I'm very excited to go over this one. I feel like we made a lot of progress this month. Yeah, it was a really good month for our debt. We did amazing, and we had Christmas in there too, so that's fantastic. But I can't wait to go over everything with you and see where we're at going into January. All right, so before we get started, this video is brought to you by Friends, the most amazing series in mankind. Well, everyone has their, I personally believe that it's the best series. It also started the year that I was born, so I love Friends. I love it. On our way back from our trip yesterday, we stopped and got a new comforter set because I had like $100 towards home goods, and I ended up buying a comforter set for $5.99. Yeah, amazing. But anyway, they had this the yellow frame, a peephole frame, and we bought it. It was $5, and we're gonna put it around our peephole for our door. So anyway, okay, so we're just gonna get into it. I'm excited. We're gonna be doing some highlighting. So if you remember, we put about $1,500 extra towards Snowball. So if you guys see, we are definitely getting our highlighter out. Let me zoom in. Can I zoom in a little bit? There we go. Okay. So, American Express, credit one we paid off already, so that's awesome. American Express, we owed $305.05. We took the money from the Snowball and we paid that off, so that we're at $0. So that was $40 a month. So we now get that back. That's amazing. We've had the American Express credit card for a while, so I was just paying minimum for like ever. So that's now paid off. I'm just getting started on the highlighting because, I don't want you guys to just stare at me color. Well, actually, I love when you guys watch me color, but okay. Then the next one was the Capital One Quicksilver, which we owed $359.34. So the Snowball that we rolled over was enough to pay that off too. So that's amazing. So we have a zero balance for for Capital One. So far, and that was a $25 a month payment. So now that's $65 a month that we have back, which is great. And then I made a decision on my own. I know that's not, I don't make the best decisions, but I try. So the way the money worked, Navy Federal was the next one to pay off, and that was $20 a month. However, I looked at the amount of money that we had left, and we did have enough to pay off First Financial, which was $40 a month. So if you guys know, I am nervous about this year because Ava's starting daycare, which is $680 a month that I wasn't expecting. And our overtime is our overtime did stop. You'll see that in the next budget breakdown. But I was like, we should try to open up as much money as possible. So I made the decision to pay off First Financial instead of Navy Federal, which was $859.11. And that was $40 a month. So with the $40 from First Financial, the $40 from American Express, and the $25 from Capital One, we opened up $105 a month, which is great gravy. Great. I don't know what I was trying to say there. So, in retrospect, we are supposed to be rolling over all of that into Snowball, which would be now $135 a month that we put into Snowball. Now, just understand that my goal is to do that. My goal is to roll it over. I know how the Snowball works. I know I got it. I understand you can't make a, dent until you start really getting on the Snowball. I get it. However, just know that when it comes, there's going to be certain pays where I'm not going to be able to put that Snowball money in because I saw our HOA just went up. They just let us know that for our January payment. Our HOA went up. I know that with this pay that we're about to get, it was a lot smaller than expected, so we have to cut things out. And, you know, that's just life. That's what we have to do. So I may not be able to put all that snowball into our debt, but that's my plan, of course. That's going to be the first priority. So if I can, great. If not, I still know that we're paying everything the way we're supposed to, and this is no longer an issue. So in reality, I would love to roll over $135 a month into our debt. That's the goal. You know, so when you break that up, that's going to be about $65, $68 a paycheck. I'm going to do the best I can. So then when we have those paid off, which is amazing. So now we go down. Everything else we paid pretty much the minimum payment for. So Walmart, Navy Federal, Phil's Navy Federal, Capital One, everything pretty much went down just a little bit. Citibank, Chase, Navy Federal, American Express, my e-loan, PNC, Wells Fargo, Navy Federal loan, Phil's Navy Federal loan, my one main loan, my first financial loan, the second Navy Federal loan, which was how we got my car, and Phil's car payment. So when we so I will say, I don't know, I didn't do that. I didn't add up all the minimum payments because that's just so overwhelming to me. And honestly, it's kind of depressing too. I don't really want to know how much we're putting into debt because like the ratio between what we're actually putting into debt and how much we've actually put towards debt because of interest, it's very depressing. So what we're going to do now is add all these numbers up, and we are going to see how we did from December and basically from November. Basically, this is what we're going to be starting off for the, 2023 year. So it's a pretty important number. So let me add it up and we will see where we're starting off for 2023. Okay, so I thought about it for a few minutes and I was going to write everything in the calculator, but I just didn't want to write that many numbers. So we're just going to get down to how much it is. All right, so when we add everything up, our ending balance is, ready? $139,867.22. So that is awesome. So that means when we subtract, so we can do that. Let's see it. All right, so when we subtract 143,456 minus 139,867, well, we want to do the change. So $3,589 this month. So total this month is $3,589. So, that's awesome. I mean, that's almost $4,000 in 1 month. So that's amazing. So once we, so now if we do 143, so if we get the percentage, we do 143,456, and then you divide it by the amount that you put into it that month, which is 3,589. You get, that's not right. Hold on. 143,456 divided by 3,589. Oh wait, maybe that is right. Hold on. Oh no, that's not right. 143. Okay, so it was the simplest mistake that I made, and I was like, why am I not getting this? So we're doing 3,589 divided by the total number, which was, there we go, 0.002. You multiply that by 100, and we've paid 2.5%. Oh, that's 2.5% of our debt. So basically for the month of January, or for the year of 2023, we're basically starting at 140,000. Now, I'm not going to go to the other papers because I just don't want to, but When we started in 2022, of course, we've gone up in our debt. We started at, I believe, at 107,000, I believe. So, that's what, 32,000? So, but we did buy 2 new cars. So, we have to look at it in retrospect. We have to see what we added, what we took away, basically what we did. I mean, when you look at it though, like Phil's car was like 49,000 when we bought it. So, and we're starting 30 some thousand. So, I mean, we've made a lot of progress. Like, it doesn't look like that because of the big number. But if you've all been following my story, you know that, with us buying 2 new cars and everything, 32,000 really isn't that bad. I mean, in the numbers wise, yeah, it sucks, but we've also lowered our amount of payments. We've consolidated a lot, so we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know it looks like a lot, but 15 debts. We used to be at like 25, 24. I don't know. But this is definitely less overwhelming for me. Yes, the payments are higher, but eventually we're going to make more damage. Once we've been paying it for a few more months, the interest will start to lower. We'll be putting more towards the principal, which means we'll be, this number will go down much quicker. So, $3,589 is what we put towards December. All we can do is just try to do the best we can for 2023. So I'm very pleased with how December went. All right, guys, that's going to finish everything up and wrap up our debt breakdown for the month of December. Again, we're going to be starting January, $139,867. So let's pray that this year goes down. Like I said, we went up from the beginning of 2022, but there was a lot of things that we had to work on, and we had to get 2 reliable cars. So in all reality, we did really well for 2022. So that's going to finish everything up. Please stay safe, and until the next video. Bye-bye.